your boy Tony Monix. I'm back. Shop Talk 7. It is what it is. This is going to be a little, a quick spill. I'm going to be doing a series of these concerning certain topics: religion, hip hop, social issues, politics. These are just things that's on my mind right now. Health, that's real big for me right now, and I'll be taking you on a journey with me concerning that. But let's get down to business for this little quick one. Religion. You know what I mean? It's not... Okay. So nobody has the answer, right? We think we do. We think we have the truth. I hear people all the time saying things like, bro, you need to study the truth. Like, who has the truth? The only thing we can really verify concerning religion, in my opinion, is things concerning the text that we have today. We can deal with if they make sense or not to us. That's about it. The only thing you can really be wrong about is what the text actually says. What you think it means, I don't know. No, okay, that's up for debate. But what it actually says, you can deal with. And if you are in a religion that has a text that you believe is the end-all, be-all, or the most important book, it's a good idea to not pervert what that text actually says. For example, the Bible, supposedly originally written in Hebrew, Old Testament, Greek, and Old New Testament in Greek, but even as you dig, you'll find that some of the New Testament chapters were originally written in Hebrew. I heard my man, Divine Prospect, say that Matthew, for example, was written in Hebrew originally, and that whoever translated it to Koine Greek did not get that from the Hebrew, which is really interesting, because now you're dealing with all kinds of mistranslations and perversions, right? So nobody has the answer, but and even when you're reading these books, first of all, at least do what it actually says, at least in the language you're dealing with, because a lot of people mess that up too. They get it, I don't want to say get it wrong, I think they just totally ignore what the book is saying. They fail to really read, thinking they have to know everything off the top. Have your notes with you. In the nation of gods and earth, they have what you call a book of life. Because they keep all of their notes and their important things, and now they have to me, it can be used as a quick reference. Some of these guys have their books of life are so good, they could probably publish it and make a book out of it. So keep your notes, right? But concerning what's in the book, it is what it is, right? The way you draw it up is how you draw it up. Nobody can tell you how to draw that up, but just don't pervert the text from the book you claim, from the book of the culture that you claim to be right and exact. You know what I mean? And don't try not to be like a zealot. I get having a zeal for God, but when you get to that point, it's like some people just start flying off the handle with their emotions, and when you're dealing with your emotions in a conversation with somebody who is more into the scholarship of it, more into the textual criticism, they're going to deal with what the book actually said, what the scholars have actually said about it, as opposed to how you, the seemingly unlearned, actually feel. Let's deal with what's there. And not to say that the scholars, so the so-called scholars, are 100% right and exact, but you have your references, and people like to use references. And that's okay. But at least get the book right. And don't be afraid of what it says. You might not like it. That's okay. Everything is up for examination. Everything, even your idea of God, should be up for examination, especially if you got it from your mama. That just is what it is. If you're a Christian or a Muslim because your mother said that this is the way to go, you need to examine that. No diss to moms. But we all have to come to fruition in life from our own journey. And I think that's important. But so, yo, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Peace.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.